Welcome back, viewers, to School News. My name is Monique Adams, and if you want to know more about my zone, watch the following video. Okay, so we're gonna head over to Windhoek Gymnasium. Windhoek High School and Windhoek Gymnasium will again have their yearly inter-high. Yesterday the schools introduced their triathlon teams and the teams had the opportunity to meet one another. Windhoek Gymnasium also showed the teams the routes they will be riding today, which will include cycling, running and swimming.
Ja, dus dat zie je het van. Dus nou zien we nog eens. Kijk. Maar
Hallo, jullie hebben het coördineerd. Dat is een fietsrijder. En het andere fietser is Sarina. En dan ons fietser is Skylafietser is Gabby. En dan ons hardloper is Daniel. Maar die andere hardloper is Lydia, omdat ik niet vandaag gewoon is. Maar ja, dit was groot pas.
Nee, wat?
Oké, dank je. Dan doe ik gewoon voor jullie. Dat is
Ik doe alles hier. Zweet hier. Dus dat moet hij cool drankjes. Dat is schapen.
Video 2, the biology teacher at Windhoek Gymnasium introduced a new sport to the school's learners. The school learners will now take up rock climbing and are enjoying every moment of the new adventure. Next up, we have Khomastura High School. In this video, they are speaking about how the students are preparing for the upcoming final year exams.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kapandila from Khomastura High School. Guys, remember, keep it up with your energy. We all know we're suffering from the virus, COVID-19. Due to the virus, there's nothing happening in the student environment. That's all we have for us. For fellow readiness and tools, we started with the exams on the 21st of October 2020, which will be on a Wednesday. All I have to say for our thoughts is goodbye. Hello, my name is Lorenja and I'm the sub-editor of Khomastura High School. And remember, guys, please keep it up with the energy. During this coronavirus, a lot of events have been shut down in different kinds of schools. Like in our school, the closure of Entrepreneurship Day at Miss Khomastura, and our models and our entrepreneurs feel so disappointed because this year they didn't get their chance to do what they do the most and what they love, but they are looking up for next year.
And in the next school, we're visiting over to David Besadenhout. As we all know, the year is about to come to an end. So this is the new editorial team for the David Besadenhout Times school newspaper.
Hi, I'm Khomastura and I'm the editor of the David Times newspaper.
Hi, I'm Michelle Shapande and I am the sub-editor of the David Times.
Hi, my name is Leslie Tukana. I'm the main journalist of the Double Times newspaper.
Miss Male Simombe. I am a journalist of the Double Times newspaper.
I am Rovini Alfero. I'm a journalist for the Double Times.
Hi, my name is Amanda Kamashipose. I'm the journalist of the Double Times.
And finally, our last school, Grootfontein Agri College. In the first video, Emma Engelbrecht spoke to H.O. Coutier and Chanel Barkhuizen and asked them if they prefer face-to-face learning or e-learning.
So Ariana en Annelie, wat is vir julle beter, e-learning of face-to-face?
Ek hou meer van die e-learning want die onderwysers kan die goed oplaai op video's wat dit baie goed verduidelik met prentjies, so jy kan die inligting in die prentjies beter verstaan.
By e-learning sal ek sê dit die werk gaan baie vinniger maar by face-to-face learning verstaan jy meer goed en jy leer ook eintlik baie meer. En as jy nie 'n vraag het in die klas nie, dan kan iemand anders dit vra en dan verstaan jy ook daai vraag wat hulle gevra het.
In the second video, Emma has a sit down with Albertina, a grade 9 learner at Grootfontein Agri College, and asked her what she thinks about e-learning.
So juffrou Christie, was e-learning lekker of sal jy verkies om terug te gaan daarna toe?
Kom ek stel dit vir jou so, e-learning was alright geweest, maar ek verkies dat ons terug is van die skool, want daar's baie kindertjies wat baie swaar gekry het met e-learning. Hulle verkies face-to-face, dat die onderwyser weer en weer vir hulle die werkies kan verduidelik, en die graad 4 sal definitief face-to-face learning.
Nou juffrou, het jy vir die kinders gemis of nie regtig nie?
Ja, weet jy, aan die begin dink 'n mens is baie lekker by die huis sonder die kindertjies, maar later is die groot mismaak definitief daar. So ja, ek het die kinders baie gemis.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, listeners. We are live here at Northgren Secondary School. It is a sunny day, lovely, and we are joined by Mr. Nicholas Kanyenga, one of the veterans of Northgren Secondary School. He is a Learners Representative Council Committee and he is serving the portfolio of environment and he is a member of the National Student Organization, which is NANSO. Quite a great background for Mr. Kanyenga Nicholas. Mr. Nicholas Kanyenga, welcome to this interview.
Yes, it's an honor to be here with you guys, actually you since you intervened me. It's a good type of background I have. I have a good background, which is actually good because I'm a leader. As you said, we're in the Learners Representative Council and it's an honor to be here.
Also, Mr. Nicholas Kanyenga, we have had a lot that you've done for Northgren Secondary School. Now, to begin with, Northgren is an Afrikaans name. Now, can you please put it in English translation for us?
In English translations, Northgren means North Border. Because I think why it's like that is because we are in the northern part of Kavango, like in the map, we are in the northern part, and we are close to the river, Kavango River, which is actually between what divides two countries, Angola and Namibia. That's why I think it was named like that.
So basically they just took the English translation and put it directly into Afrikaans. Wow, that's splendid, Mr. Kanyenga. Mr. Kanyenga, how long have you been at Northgren Secondary School?
I have been here since 2008. So if you do the calculations, it's been 12 years.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you had a great experience at Northgren Secondary School within those 12 years.
It was great indeed.
Well, also Mr. Kanyenga, people think Northgren Secondary School is a private school. Why do you think so?
Many people always ask me this question, and I always tell them that no, Northgren is not a private school because they only think that because they think of the Afrikaans, because of the Afrikaans language we have, what is being taught at Northgren. So people normally take it wrong as that no, because of the Afrikaans, it is now a private school, but Northgren is the only government school that offers Afrikaans here in Rundo.
Yeah. So basically you are saying Kavango, Northgren is the only school that serves as Afrikaans school in Kavango, so that's why everybody thinks it is a private school. Wow, that is actually splendid. Interesting of North Friends indeed. How old do you think North Friends is, Mr. Kanyinga?
Northern is around 50 years old because in 2010 it was 40, so it took a decade. So 2020 was supposed to be, we were supposed to have a birthday anniversary for Northern, but because of the COVID and the pandemic, we are maybe gonna reschedule it to next year, maybe.
So basically saying if you do the maths on it, we will say North Friends Secondary School was established in 1970.
Yes, it has been.
Wow, that's awesome indeed. So it was before Independence Day.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Mr. Nicholas Kanyinga, you have been enrolled in the Learners Representative Council for 2 years now. What can you say about leadership at North Friends Secondary School?
Well, the leadership is actually great at Northern. It's maintained and we always try to do our best. But during the beginning, being elected as one, it was actually much harder to gain the trust and respect from the fellow learners because they actually don't know you and you have to like introduce yourself, and so you have to gain the trust of the learners. But eventually we, as me and my team, we come together and we talk about this and we work together to get the trust and respect from the learners, and until today it is maintained.
Wow, that is very excellent, Mr. Kanyinga. What has North Friends done to boost the leadership momentum at North Friends Secondary School?
They are boosted by the head office. The head office is our, it's like our priority. They're like above us. We get them first is the head office, and then we get the learners representative council. So they actually try to talk to us and tell us what we can do to motivate the students to do the right thing and respect each other and maintain a school with discipline.
So Mr. Kanyinga, North Friends is very serious about leadership aid.
It is.
Okay, Mr. Kanyinga, you have been at school for 12 years now and currently in grade 12. What privilege has North Friends given to grade 12s? Is you are in grade 12 now, what privilege is North Friends Secondary School given to you and your fellow grade 12 learners?
Okay, so let's start from the beginning. When I was in grade 1, actually, or grade 2 or 3, because I won't remember that far, I actually did not see grade 12 or grades as anything, but actually when I gained or entered secondary school, I actually saw grade 12 as a role model because they actually represent us. So when I actually became a grade 12 learner, I gained some privileges. Like we get to have our...
Well, that was our school news for today, and my zone has a matric farewell competition happening for all grade 12. So if you are grade 12 and you're from Namibia, please, 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 please do take part. There are great prizes to be won. T's and C's apply. And don't forget our Tourism Expo that will be happening on the 4th and 7th of November 2020. There you have it, guys.